was like working together on this? Well, I know what you're going to say because I've been sitting with you for the past 5 minutes.
I mean, David is my little brother.
Yeah.
And so for me, what?
Nice. That's
Okay,
right.
you know, and so it's. I feel like at this point, it's our family business.
Yeah.
We don't have a dry cleaning shop. We make theater together, and I love him, and he knows that. And I love his family slightly more than I love him.
That's all right. I love hers a little bit more than her as well. So, yeah, we have a great time. Look, obviously the collaboration that's the work part, and that's all amazing. But better than that, I love working with her while laughing most of the day.
And that's really what you want, seriously, when you're creating together, to have laughter in the room and do whatever you want to do, right?
Yeah, you want serious fun.
Yeah.
You know, we don't fight, we debate.
Yeah.
And, we're pretty scrappy people, and we want to get it right.
Yeah.
And that's the difference about, I don't want to be right. I mean, there is always a little part that's like, I want to get it right. And we're partners in that. And we want to honor the people who get up there 8 times a week, and the musicians and that crew and the ushers, because they're the ones who, we go on to write something else, and they make it happen 8 times a week. And, we want to make it worth their time.
It sounds very corny, but I think we're most excited for everyone else who's been nominated on our show. I mean, when it's about yourself, it's sort of surreal. I can't even really wrap my head around it. But to see so many people from our show, that's very exciting.
And who doesn't want Mariah Carey to get a Tony? Come on.
Will she be an EGOT then?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
no,
but we'll say she is.
We'll say she is. I mean, this cast is so incredible. They're all right next to us here, having their photos taken. I mean, like I said, so many incredible nominations you received for this show.
Yes, we got 13 for Hairspray,
Yeah.
so maybe it's a lucky number for us. So yeah, but it's really thrilling to know that all these people are got nominations from. And that we had a part in it, and a lot of the people that we had a part in had won in the past. So fingers crossed.
What's made this so special with working on Shucked for both of you?
Well, getting to do it together is huge, and then also Robert Horn. We met him at a time when we were clueless. Not that we're much more clued in now, but we were clueless, and Robert really held our hands and taught us, how to work in this world. And so just the relationship to me between the three of us is my favorite part of it.
The teamwork aspect of it, even beyond the three of us, there is nothing like succeeding with a team that you've watched everybody work tirelessly for years. And so just getting to celebrate that together. I mean, we're getting to have this conversation with you and wear these pins, but there are so many people who don't get a pin who did this with and for us. So I think the teamwork aspect of it has just it's blown my mind, because in our respective careers, it's a lot of me and it's a lot of her, but together it just feels like a whole nother level.
Okay, so now that you've written your first Broadway musical, it's in your DNA, it's in your muscle memory, you want to come back, right?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I've been trying to hog-tie Shane and Robert into a new idea, which is maybe not the smartest. We might need to take a beat, because right now I'd write Microphone the Musical with them. So,
I swear last night I got banana pudding, and I swear there was a moment where I was like, is this an idea for a musical? We'll only do food, only food.
Your show has brought so much joy to so many people in the time you were here. What that meant to you, seriously, being in that house and watching what you did to an audience.
I went to see Parade last night, so it was back to the Jacobs Theater. And I felt our spirit. It's a different room, obviously, but I felt the spirit of what happened in that room, and that's something Tom prepared me for. That was way different from other things I'd done. You'll meet people, you'll fall in love with your cast, and they'll be there for you every night, singing these songs and bringing them to life. And it was kind of a love story between all of us that we were able to bring this show about music is love, basically, on the wings of Tom's music. It's never to be forgotten, and we're still in great touch with our cast, and the feeling lives on.
I feel very enormous gratitude in this moment, and as Cameron said, it's a musical about the love of music and about finding your voice as an artist. For me, I mean, Cameron's work always resonates in terms of the human condition and the kind of person that I want to be. When my kids were old enough, I couldn't wait to show them Cameron Crowe films. and watch them and experience them the way I did. So to get to make that musical, to get to be in this world of music, this period of music that was so important to me when I discovered it. And this cast, as Cameron said, this family that created the show with us, there's no score without this group of artists and musicians that breathe life into it every night.
Yeah, but you realize now your show lives on now.
Yeah,
to
baby.
be done anywhere.
I know, it's just a thrill. I can hear my mom, who generated so much of this, cheering upstairs. I think she pulled some strings, and I know she was very happy the day Tom Kitt walked into our lives. It's a personal story that became universal, and every night everybody was standing and singing Fever Dog. And to imagine that would happen from something that was just a small story from the heart long ago is the miracle of being able to create.
What's so special about Some Like It Hot is that we're working with Mark Shaman and Scott Whitman. I mean, they're legends. They're incredible, and they're so good at what they do that it's an honor and a privilege to help bring their music to life.
This story is one that's so special to me. It's about a woman of color leading an integrated band across America, and it's an honor and a privilege to be able to bring that same authenticity to the score and to the music.
What's made this so special for the two of you?
We haven't talked about it much, but I feel like we get to do this together. And I think that's exciting. We worked on the show for 6 years, and now here we are, and it's a big deal.
Yeah, it's amazing that, this process graduates. You talk about it in little ways, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and these ideas that you had 6 years ago are now exploding in confetti on stage. It's a wonderful experience.
And you've got Tony pins.
And we have Tony pins.
Hey,
look at that.
I like that.
And it's magnetic, and it's very fantastic.
Yeah.